Icewine has been produced in Niagara for decades. Winter is always a wild card when it comes to the harvest, which has already begun, along with the annual Niagara Ice Wine Festival. Wine expert Britt Dixon joins us with the latest. And Britt, just to start us off, what is Icewine?
Okay, so Icewine is a sweet dessert wine. It's made from grapes that are left to hang on the vines longer until they naturally freeze. When the temperature drops to -8 degrees or lower, then they can be picked. They're pressed once they're still frozen, and you get a small amount of sweet, concentrated juice that's just bursting with flavor.
How important is the temperature when it comes to picking?
The temperature is very important. So legally, wineries aren't allowed to pick until it's -8 degrees. Most will wait until it's between -10 or 12, and then the harvest begins. It's usually overnight or in those early morning hours. They get out there with machine harvesters or hand picking. Typically happens between December and February, but this year we had that really cold snap in early November, and the harvest started early. A lot of wineries picked beginning of November, earliest on record for an ice wine pick. So it really is just up to Mother Nature.
That is really interesting. It's the earliest ever, though.
Yes,
but a pretty fun experience, even for some of the students, too, who are out there with the courses. I remember I got to go out there and stomp on some of the grapes a couple of times.
It's really like a magical experience, right? Because it's such a special thing. It's so Canadian, and you're out in the middle of the night. It's freezing cold. It's really cool.
So you brought along a lot of different ideas and samples. And what are some of the differences in ice wines?
Okay, so Canada is really well known for ice wine. We're a world leader when it comes to ice wine production. There are millions of dollars worth exported every year. One of the most popular grapes to make ice wine from is Vidal. So I've poured this one from Vineland Estates. That's a Vidal ice wine. It's a white grape. It's winter hardy, which makes it perfect for ice wine since those grapes hang on the vine for longer. You've likely seen Riesling ice wine as well. And Cabernet Franc is a really popular one as well. This one's from Marinisson Estate. That's your red ice wine. But these winemakers are making ice wine with a variety of different grapes. So these ones are Cabernet Sauvignon. We've got the Malabar Gewurztraminer. And this one from Ferox is actually made from a grape called Dornfelder, and it's a German grape that's really rare to Niagara, not really used to make ice wine. So such a wide range of styles, and that means different flavors.
And like the taste, too.
Yes,
so they can be sweet, spicy,
absolutely.
all different kinds.
Yes, yeah. And that's the thing, you just hit it right there. Spicy and sweet and different flavors. And so dessert, it doesn't have to be just for dessert. So yes, pair your ice wine with dark chocolate or other sweet dishes. That's a perfect match.
And some cheese.
Yes, but the savory. So pairing it with blue cheese, with a savory dish, meat dishes, and spicy Thai foods and curries. That spicy dish is like perfect complement to the sweet ice wine.
We talk about the Niagara Ice Wine Festival, probably one of the most exciting festivals in the Niagara region.
Yes.
And there's another cool way of where you can go and drink.
Yes, yes.
Ice
so
wine.
One of the new things that they're doing this year is they've set up these snow globe soiree dinners. It's a dining experience right on the brink of Niagara Falls, and basically you can sit in this heated dome that's exactly like a snow globe, and you can enjoy ice wine and a meal, and it's like, how perfect is that? It's a really Canadian experience to enjoy this iconic Canadian beverage. The festival goes the whole month of January. It kicks off on Friday. I think there's about 40 different wineries taking part on the Discovery Pass, and all of those wineries are pairing their ice wines with different foods. A lot of those food pairings are savory, and it really is just a great opportunity to go and to try those ice wines, to try those different pairings, and to learn about this really Canadian beverage.
See which one you like the best.
Yeah, definitely.
Britt, thank you so much for coming in and giving us all of this knowledge when it comes to ice wine. Some really cool glasses, actually, I'm seeing, too, even how you can go about drinking the ice wine.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Britt. We'll have more news coming up after the break.